Oh my goodness, viewers, the drama just leveled up to nuclear levels, and we are right in the eye of this Category 5 celebrity hurricane. We're plunging headfirst into the explosive fallout that's rocking the entire reality TV landscape as we speak on this wild January 10, 2026 night. Mendeecees Harris lit the match during that bombshell Christmas 2025 interview on Streets 94.5, dropping the truth like it was nothing. He and Yandy Smith have been separated for well over a year, and, hold everything, they were never legally married. Despite that picture-perfect televised wedding ceremony on Love and Hip Hop back in 2015, complete with the white dress, the tears, the vows, and even that later vow renewal special that had us all believing in forever, Mendeecees casually revealed, "We not together. We was never legally married, so we're not getting a divorce." He said it so smoothly, sipping his drink like he was discussing the weather, while millions of fans felt their entire perception of that perfect couple shatter into a million pieces overnight. The internet went into absolute meltdown mode. Fans are divided down the middle. Some are hailing Yandy as a genius for allegedly never signing those papers, protecting her assets and her independence like the boss queen she is. Others are screaming betrayal, feeling like the whole happy family man brand Mendeecees built his image on was one giant, beautifully staged lie. Comments are flooding every platform. Yandy played chess while everyone else was playing checkers. Mendeecees just rewrote a decade of history in one sentence. How many fake weddings can one franchise have? Emotions are running hotter than a reunion stage lights, and no one is staying quiet. But the person who truly came out on top in this chaos, Tamar, was dragged to filth, called every name in the book, questioned by strangers, even had some so-called friends side-eyeing her in the comments. She clapped back hard at the time, telling everyone, playtime is over, and swearing up and down there was nothing inappropriate going on. But now that Mendeecees has confirmed he's been single, legally and otherwise, for over a year when those flirty Atlanta V12 lounge sightings happened, when he and Tamar were photographed laughing, vibing, looking entirely too comfortable, Tamar turned the tables with the quickness and the pettiness only she can deliver. On January 2, 2026, Tamar hit her Instagram stories like a woman who'd been waiting for this moment her whole life. "I'm officially accepting all apologies," she declared, dripping with victory. And she didn't stop there. She posted a full-on apology price list that had the internet in stitches and in tears. "Called me a homewrecker? That'll be $50. Slut-shamed me? Add $100. Keep the payments coming, I'm collecting." She even dropped her Cash App tag for maximum shade. Fans are living for it. Some are sending real money just for the entertainment value. Others are calling it the most iconic clapback of the decade. The Braxton sisters are in full formation. Tony's dropping cryptic heart emojis and big sis energy posts. Tracy's flooding the comments with fire emojis, and "We been new." Tawanda and Trina are probably leading the family group chat in a full celebration. The entire Braxton camp is riding for Tamar like never before. And Mendeecees? He's not backing down either. He went straight for Funky Dineva's neck, warning, "See me in the streets," while swearing up and down there was never a romance with Tamar, at least not during the time everyone was accusing her. But the streets are talking, and insiders are whispering that the energy between Tamar and Mendeecees has shifted now that the truth is out. Protective vibes, late-night texts, private dinners. Is this man finally free to pursue whatever was simmering under the surface? Meanwhile, Yandy is playing the classy card with a side of shade, posting cryptic messages about knowing your worth, moving in silence, and fake images crumbling. Every single one of her posts is being dissected like it's the Zapruder film. Mendeecees is firing back with his own subliminals about truth setting you free, and people who live in glass houses. The Love and Hip Hop fandom is completely split down the middle. Team Yandy diehards are calling Mendeecees every name for the timing of this reveal, especially with kids involved, while Tamar supporters are screaming she deserves every apology and then some. Then came the viral apology fund moment. Tamar's price list turned into a meme goldmine, with celebrities quietly sliding in donations just to be part of the joke. Funky Dineva went radio silent for days, but the rumor mill says a face-to-face confrontation is brewing, and it's only a matter of time before someone gets these hands. And here's where the plot thickens even more. Multiple sources are swearing they've spotted Tamar and Mendeecees together again in the first week of January 2026, private events, low-key dinners, the kind of vibes that scream, "We're figuring this out." Is this the birth of a new power couple rising from the ashes of scandal? Or is Tamar simply collecting her apologies while keeping him firmly in the friend zone as payback? The betrayals, the public humiliation, the triumphant comeback, it's all happening in real time, raw and unfiltered. Viewers, this story has more twists than a season finale, more shade than a reunion special, and higher stakes than ever before. Families are divided, friendships are tested, loyalties are shifting, and the whole world is glued to their phones waiting for the next bomb to drop. But trust me, we're nowhere near the end. In the next chapter of this saga, we're breaking down the latest cryptic posts, the rumored confrontations, and those fresh sightings that have everyone asking the million-dollar question: are Tamar and Mendeecees about to make it official, or is this just the calm before an even bigger storm? You do not want to miss what's coming next. Stay locked in because this drama is only getting started. Oh my goodness, viewers, if you thought the last chapter was wild, hold on to your edges because this saga has officially entered full-blown revenge arc territory, and the fireworks are just getting started. We're talking January 10, 2026, right here, right now, and the tea is scalding hotter than ever. Tamar Braxton isn't just collecting apologies, she's turning the entire scandal into a masterclass in clapback culture, while Mendeecees Harris is out here dodging smoke, throwing warnings, and leaving everyone questioning what's really going on behind closed doors. Let's rewind just a bit to set the scene for the latest explosion. After Mendeecees' Christmas bombshell on Streets 94.5, where he calmly admitted the split from Yandy Smith happened over a year ago and, oh by the way, they were never legally married despite 2 televised weddings that had us all believing in fairy tale love, the internet was already in shambles. Fans felt duped, Yandy's supporters were furious about the timing, especially with kids in the mix, and the whole love and hip-hop family tree was shaking. But Tamar? She saw her opening and pounced like the queen she is. Fast forward to January 2nd, when Tamar unleashed her now legendary Instagram stories takeover. "I'm officially accepting all apologies," she proclaimed, eyes sparkling with that signature mischief. Then came the price list that sent shockwaves through every timeline: $50 for homewrecker, $75 for side chick, $100 for full-on slut-shaming, complete with her Cash App tag for easy payments. "Keep it coming, babies, I'm stacking my coins," she teased, turning pain into profit and shade into straight cash. The Braxton family was in full support mode, Tony dropping empowering captions like, "My sister stays winning," Tracy flooding every post with, "period," and the group chat allegedly exploding with celebratory memes. Emotions ran high as fans split into camps, some calling Tamar's move iconic and empowering, others accusing her of being messy for profiting off the drama. But one thing was clear, the narrative had flipped, and Tamar was driving the bus. Then Mendeecees stepped into the fray, and honey, things got personal. In response to the lingering rumors, and specifically targeting blogger Funky Dineva, who had been pushing the affair narrative hard, Mendeecees went live and direct. "See me in the streets." He denied any romantic involvement with Tamar during the time of the accusations, insisting it was all business and friendship. But the tone? Protective, intense, like a man who wasn't about to let his name, or hers, get dragged any further. Insiders are whispering that this warning wasn't just for show. Mendeecees has reportedly been checking on Tamar privately, making sure she's good amid the chaos. Is this loyalty? Is this guilt? Or is something deeper brewing now that the legal ties are officially non-existent? Yandy, ever the poised one, has been posting those signature cryptic messages, quotes about knowing your worth, fake images crumbling, and moving forward with grace. Fans are reading between every line, interpreting them as subtle jabs at both Mendeecees and Tamar. The love and hip-hop fandom remains bitterly divided. Team Yandy loyalists are painting Mendeecees as irresponsible for the public reveal, while Tamar's ride or dies are cheering her on for reclaiming her power. "She was villainized for nothing, now watch her rise," one viral thread read, racking up thousands of retweets. And just when we thought the twists couldn't get any juicier, enter the New Year's sightings. Multiple sources claim Tamar and Mendeecees were both at a star-studded Atlanta bash, rumored to be co-hosted by Tamar and none other than Nene Leakes, where they were spotted vibing, laughing, and looking entirely too comfortable in each other's company. No official photos have surfaced yet, but the whispers are deafening. Late-night convos, shared tables, that kind of energy that screams, "We're not done talking." Is this the start of something real? A collaboration gone romantic? Or Tamar simply enjoying the fruits of her vindication while keeping him close for the receipts? The betrayals keep piling up. Funky Dineva has gone suspiciously quiet after Mendeecees' street challenge, but the blogosphere is buzzing that a confrontation could pop off any day. Celebrities are chiming in too, some sliding into Tamar's DMs with virtual, "sorry" donations just for the lols, others staying silent but watching from the sidelines. The family drama? Off the charts. The Braxtons are united like never before, while Yandy's circle is rallying around her with messages of strength and healing. Viewers, this isn't just drama, this is a full-on cultural moment. From fake weddings to real apologies, from Cash App invoices to street threats, every layer peels back more chaos. The stakes are sky high: reputations, friendships, potential new romances, and millions of eyes glued to the next move. But we're far from the finale. Rumors are swirling about a possible sit-down interview where Tamar might finally spill all, or maybe even a joint statement from her and Mendeecees shutting everything down. Or, plot twist, the drama escalates into something nobody sees coming. Stay locked in, hit that notification bell, because the next chapter could drop at any second. What do you think? Is Tamar collecting her coins and moving on, or is this the prelude to a whole new love story? Drop your hottest takes in the comments below, smash that like button if you're Team Tamar, subscribe for every update, and turn on notifications so you never miss a drop of this delicious mess. We are not done yet, this tea is still brewing, and it's about to overflow. Oh my goodness, viewers, the plot has twisted so hard it's giving us whiplash, and we're only halfway through this January 2026 madness. As the clock ticks on this chaotic Friday night, January 10, 2026, the Tamar Braxton and Mendeecees Harris saga has evolved from a simple apology demand into a full-scale celebrity chess game where every move is calculated, every post is loaded, and the entire internet is placing bets on what's coming next. Emotions are at fever pitch, loyalties are fracturing, and the shade? Honey, it's blocking out the sun. Let's catch everyone up on the latest bombshells that have dropped since our last update. Tamar Braxton's infamous apology payments Instagram stories from January 2nd have gone mega viral, turning her into the undisputed queen of petty revenge. She didn't just ask for sorries, she itemized them like a boss. $30 for every ho comment, $10 for liar, $50 for homewrecker, and a whopping $100 if you went full slut shaming. With her Cash App tag front and center, she teased, "Keep the payments rolling in, darlings. I'm stacking while y'all stay mad." Fans are living for the audacity. Some are actually sending real money just to participate in the meme economy, while others are calling it the most empowering clapback since the invention of social media. The Braxton sisters are in lockstep, Tony's posting empowering anthems, Tracy's dropping fire emojis like confetti, and the family is reportedly throwing virtual parties in the group chat. Tamar looks unbothered, unstoppable, and fiercer than ever. But Mendeecees? He's not letting the narrative run away without him. In fiery follow-ups to his original Christmas Eve radio reveal, where he calmly stated, "We not together. We was never legally married, so we're not getting a divorce," he's gone on the attack. He directly called out blogger Funky Dineva, the main source pushing the affair rumors that painted Tamar as the villain, with a chilling warning: "See me in the streets." The streets are buzzing that this isn't just talk. Mendeecees is reportedly fed up with the lies and ready to confront anyone spreading them. Yet, in the same breath, he's doubled down on denying any romance with Tamar during the rumored timeline. It was business, friendship, nothing more at that time, he insisted in snippets circulating online. But the protective energy? Undeniable. Insiders swear he's been in Tamar's corner privately, checking in, making sure the online hate doesn't break her spirit. Is this redemption? Is this the start of something? Or is he just cleaning up his own mess? Yandy Smith Harris, meanwhile, is handling her side with that signature grace under fire poise that's made her a fan favorite for years. Her social media has been full of subtle, classy subs, posts about knowing your worth, fake images finally crumbling, and moving forward with peace. Fans are dissecting every word like it's scripture, seeing direct shots at Mendeecees for the public timing of the reveal, especially with their children involved, and maybe even a side-eye toward Tamar for the Cash App antics. The love and hip-hop community is torn down the middle. Yandy loyalists are calling Mendeecees out for airing dirty laundry around the holidays, while Tamar supporters are screaming vindication and justice. She was dragged for months over nothing, now watch her eat, one viral thread exploded. The biggest fresh twist that's got everyone screaming? Those continued sightings of Tamar and Mendeecees in early January. Multiple whispers from Atlanta insiders claim they've been spotted at low-key, invite-only events, shared tables, deep conversations, that unmistakable chemistry that's hard to fake. No paparazzi shots have leaked yet, they're being careful, but the rumor mill is on overdrive. Late-night DMs, collaborative talks, maybe even something romantic blooming now that the married label is officially fiction. One source close to the situation teased, the energy shifted the moment the truth came out. They're not hiding anymore. Is this a new era power couple in the making? Or Tamar playing the long game, keeping him close while she collects every apology dollar? Funky Dineva remains eerily quiet after Mendeecees' street challenge, radio silence that's only fueling speculation of an impending showdown. Celebrities are quietly joining the fun too. A few have slid into Tamar's Cash App with joke donations, turning the whole thing into pop culture gold. The betrayals feel personal, the accusations sting deeper than ever, and the family divisions? They're raw. Tamar's camp is united in triumph, while others in the LHH world are picking sides cautiously. Viewers, this drama has layers upon layers, from a fake marriage exposed after a decade, to a woman reclaiming her name with receipts and Cash App, to a man warning bloggers to meet him outside. The stakes couldn't be higher, reputations hang in the balance, potential new beginnings are teasing at the edges, and millions are refreshing feeds waiting for the next explosion. But hold everything, we're sensing the storm isn't over. Rumors are flying about Tamar possibly doing a tell-all interview to spill everything, or maybe a surprise joint appearance with Mendeecees to shut it all down. Or, biggest twist yet, the whole thing escalates into something explosive nobody anticipates. Stay glued, smash that like button if you're riding for Tamar's comeback, subscribe and turn on notifications because the next drop could happen any minute. Drop your wildest predictions in the comments. Is this heading toward romance, revenge, or total chaos? Team Tamar or Team Yandy? Tell me everything, I'm reading every single one. This tea is still piping hot, and we're pouring more soon. Oh my goodness, viewers, the temperature in this celebrity cauldron just hit boiling point, and we're watching history unfold in real time on this electrifying January 10, 2026 evening. The Tamar Braxton Mendeecees Harris Yandy Smith triangle has morphed into the ultimate reality TV redemption story, complete with cash grabs, street threats, cryptic subs, and enough shade to eclipse the sun. If you've been living under a rock, or just not refreshing your feed every 5 minutes, strap in, because the latest developments are pure fire. Let's break it all down from where we left off. Tamar Braxton's January 2nd Instagram stories takeover remains the talk of the town. Her viral, apology payments, price list is still raking in laughs, memes, and apparently some real Cash App deposits. She laid it out like a boss, $10 for liar, $20 for homewrecker, $20 for hoe, $30 for slut, and a final savage note. Accept the fact that y'all fell for the bullshit and run me TF up. Fans are divided, some are hailing it as the most iconic petty revenge in Black Twitter history, others are calling it messy genius. But the receipts? They keep pouring in. Celebrities have been spotted sliding donations with joke captions, turning the whole thing into a cultural moment that's bigger than the drama itself. The Braxton family is riding high, Tony's out here posting queen-level motivation, Tracy's hyping every story, and the sisterhood is unbreakable. Tamar looks unbothered, thriving, and collecting coins while the haters seethe. Mendeecees Harris, meanwhile, is holding his ground like a man who's done playing defense. His Christmas Eve bombshell on Streets 94.5, confirming the split from Yandy Smith happened over a year ago and, shockingly, we was never legally married, so we're not getting a divorce, still has everyone reeling. He explained it was a strategic choice tied to his past legal troubles, no paperwork meant no assets at risk, but the public perception of those two lavish televised weddings? Shattered. Fans are split. Some praise Yandy for the ultimate, protect your bag, move, others feel the whole, family man, image was sold as a lie. Mendeecees isn't backing down, he directly addressed the rumor monger-in-chief, Funky Dineva, with that iconic line, "See me in the streets." The threat hung heavy and funky? Crickets so far. Radio silence that's only making the speculation louder. Is a confrontation brewing, or is everyone too scared to step to him? Yandy Smith is navigating this storm with her trademark poise, dropping those subtle, classy posts that hit like silent daggers. Reflections on worth, moving forward, and letting fake images crumble. Every repost and caption is being analyzed like a crime scene. Fans swear they're aimed at Mendeecees for the holiday timing and maybe even at Tamar for the Cash App circus. The love and hip-hop fandom is fractured down the middle. Yandy's ride or dies are defending her queen status and calling out the disrespect, while Tamar's supporters are screaming, vindication, and, she never touched a married man because there was no marriage. And now, the juiciest escalation yet, fresh whispers from Atlanta insiders about Tamar and Mendeecees being spotted together again in the first week of January. Low-key venues, private gatherings, shared laughs, that undeniable vibe. No blurry pap shots have leaked, they're playing smart, but the energy shift is real. Sources say the denial of romance was strictly for the timeline of the old rumors. Now that everything's out in the open, things feel different. Protective check-ins have turned into deeper convos. Is this friendship evolving into something more? A business collab with benefits? Or Tamar just basking in her glow-up while keeping him around for moral support, and maybe more apology ammo? The betrayals cut deep, months of Tamar being labeled everything from homewrecker to sidepiece, only for Mendeecees' truth bomb to flip the script entirely. The family drama is intense, Braxton's united in celebration, while the Harris-Smith circle rallies around healing and privacy. Celebrities are watching from afar, some quietly sending virtual sorries, others staying silent to avoid the smoke. Viewers, this is no longer just gossip, it's a masterclass in comeback, accountability, and turning pain into power. From a decade of fake marriage optics exposed, to a woman demanding and getting her flowers via Cash App, to a man issuing street challenges, this saga has it all. The stakes are massive: legacies, friendships, potential new chapters, and the court of public opinion hanging in the balance. But we're sensing the next big wave is crashing soon. Will Tamar drop a full tell-all? Will Mendeecees and Funky finally face off? Could we see an unexpected collab announcement, or even a soft launch of something romantic? The possibilities are endless, and the internet is salivating. Stay locked in, smash that like button if Tamar's clapback has you screaming, "Yes Queen," subscribe and hit notifications because any minute now, another bomb could drop. Drop your predictions below. Are we getting a Tamar Mendeecees duo, more shade from Yandy, or total silence before the storm? Team Tamar? Team Yandy? Spill it all in the comments, I'm reading every wild theory. This drama is far from over, and the tea is overflowing. Oh my goodness, viewers, the saga has reached critical mass and we're witnessing the ultimate power shift in real time on this dramatic January 10, 2026 night. The Tamar Braxton comeback tour is in full swing, Mendeecees Harris is standing 10 toes down on his truth, and the entire internet is still processing how one Christmas Eve radio interview flipped a decade of assumptions upside down. Emotions are sky high, clapbacks are flying, and the shade? It's thicker than ever. Let's recap the wildfire that's been burning since Mendeecees dropped his bombshell on Streets 94.5 right around Christmas 2025. We not together. We was never legally married, so we're not getting a divorce. He laid it out plain. He and Yandy Smith have been separated for over a year, and those iconic televised weddings, the 2015 extravaganza and the vow renewal, were symbolic, beautiful TV moments, but never legally binding. No paper signed, no license filed, no court drama needed. He explained it was a deliberate choice tied to his past legal troubles. Keeping things separate protected everyone. Fans are still reeling. Some are calling Yandy the ultimate strategist for protecting her bag all these years, while others feel the perfect family image the show sold was one big illusion. The love and hip-hop fandom is fractured, loyalists defending Yandy's grace, others questioning the timing of the reveal with kids involved. Enter Tamar Braxton, who wasted zero time turning her vindication into victory. On January 2nd, she hit Instagram stories like a boss reclaiming her throne. "I'm officially accepting all apologies." Then came the legendary price list that broke the internet: $10 for liar, $20 for homewrecker, $20 for hoe, $30 for slut, and a final savage line: "Accept the fact that y'all fell for the bullshit and run me TF up." She dropped her Cash App tag and watched the payments, real and meme, roll in. Celebrities quietly joined the fun, sliding donations for laughs, while the Braxton sisters formed an unbreakable wall of support, Tony posting empowerment anthems, Tracy flooding comments with fire, the whole family celebrating like they'd won the lottery. Tamar looks fierce, confident, and completely unbothered, turning months of online dragging into straight profit and power. Mendeecees isn't letting anyone rewrite his narrative either. He went straight for the throat of blogger Funky Dineva, the main voice pushing those explosive affair rumors that labeled Tamar everything under the sun. "See me in the streets," Mendeecees warned, making it crystal clear he's done with the lies. Funky has stayed suspiciously quiet since, fueling speculation of a potential showdown, but Mendeecees doubled down. Any connection with Tamar was strictly business and friendship during the rumored timeline. No romance then, but the protective vibes he's showing now? Undeniable. Insiders whisper he's been checking on her, ensuring the hate doesn't break her, turning what started as damage control into something that feels genuine. Yandy continues to play it classy, posting those signature cryptic gems about worth, fake images crumbling, and moving forward with peace. Fans read everyone as subtle shade, at Mendeecees for the public holiday drop, maybe even at Tamar for the Cash App pettiness. The division in the fandom is real. Team Yandy calls for respect and privacy, Team Tamar screams justice served after she was villainized for nothing. And the fresh fuel on this fire? Whispers of Tamar and Mendeecees still linking up in Atlanta, low-key spots, private vibes, conversations that linger longer than just friends should. No confirmed photos yet, they're smart about it, but the shift in energy is palpable. Is this evolving into a real connection now that everything's cleared? A collab turning personal? Or Tamar simply enjoying the glow of being proven right while keeping allies close? The possibilities have everyone hooked. Viewers, this isn't drama anymore, it's a full cultural reset. From a fake marriage exposed after years of public belief, to a queen demanding and collecting her dues via Cash App, to a man issuing street challenges, this story has betrayal, triumph, pettiness, and redemption all wrapped in one explosive package. Families divided, friendships tested, reputations on the line, and the court of public opinion still deliberating. But the clock is ticking, the next move could change everything. Will Tamar drop a bombshell interview spilling all? Will Funky finally respond and things get physical? Could we see a surprise joint post shutting down the romance rumors, or confirming something new? The tension is electric. Stay tuned, smash that like button if Tamar's Cash App hustle has you screaming, iconic, subscribe and turn on notifications because this tea could overflow at any second. Drop your hottest takes in the comments. Are Tamar and Mendeecees low-key heading somewhere real? Still Team Yandy all the way? Or is this the messiest redemption arc ever? I'm reading every theory, spill it all. This story is far from wrapped, and the next chapter is going to be explosive. Oh my goodness, viewers, the drama train is barreling full speed ahead, and on this steamy January 10, 2026 night, fresh waves of shade, subs, and straight-up tension are crashing over the Tamar Braxton, Mendeecees Harris, and Yandy Smith saga like never before. If you blinked, you missed the latest round of cryptic posts, lingering rumors, and that unbreakable Braxton family energy that's got everyone talking. Emotions are raw, apologies are still rolling in, Cash App notifications popping off, and the question on everybody's lips is, what's the next explosive move? Let's dive right into the hottest updates that have the timeline on fire right now. Tamar Braxton's legendary January 2nd Instagram stories, where she boldly declared, "I'm officially accepting all apologies," and dropped that iconic price list, continues to dominate conversations. $10 for liar, $20 for homewrecker, $20 for hoe, $30 for slut, and the ultimate mic drop. Accept the fact that y'all fell for the bullshit and run me TF up. She's been collecting those payments like trophies, turning months of brutal online dragging into a hilarious, empowering flex. Fans are divided, some are sending real dollars just to join the meme wave, while others call it peak petty perfection. The Braxton sisters are in full queen formation, Tony's dropping motivational gems, Tracy's hyping every post with fire emojis, and the whole family is reportedly celebrating Tamar's vindication like it's a holiday sequel. Tamar herself? She's glowing, unbothered, and looking fiercer than ever as she rides this wave of justice. Mendeecees Harris remains locked in on his truth. His Christmas Eve bombshell on Streets 94.5, calmly admitting the split from Yandy happened over a year ago and, most shockingly, we was never legally married, so we're not getting a divorce, still has jaws on the floor. Those two televised weddings, the 2015 spectacle and the Dubai vow renewal, were pure TV magic, but no license, no filing, no legal ties. He called it a strategic move from his past legal days to protect assets, but the public fallout? Massive. Fans are split. Praise for Yandy's savvy, bag protection, move, outrage over the family man facade feeling like a long con. Mendeecees isn't shrinking, he's gone straight at blogger Funky Dineva with that now famous warning, "See me in the streets." Funky's stayed quiet, which only amps up the speculation of a brewing confrontation. Mendeecees insists any link with Tamar was strictly business and platonic back then, but the protective tone he's using now? It's giving, "I've got her back," energy that's hard to ignore. Yandy Smith is keeping it poised and powerful, posting those subtle, dagger-sharp messages about self-worth, letting fake illusions crumble, and stepping into peace. Every repost feels like a quiet clapback at Mendeecees for the holiday timing, especially with their kids in the picture, and perhaps at Tamar for turning the drama into a Cash App fundraiser. The love and hip-hop world is completely torn. Yandy's diehards are defending her grace and calling out the disrespect, while Tamar's supporters are chanting, "Vindication served hot." The sub-wars between Mendeecees and Yandy? They're real, with shady reposts about single life and moving on, flying back and forth like tennis volleys. And the rumor mill won't quit. Atlanta insiders keep whispering about Tamar and Mendeecees being spotted in the same spaces during early January. Low-key vibes, private events, lingering conversations. No clear pap shots have dropped yet, they're keeping it discreet, but the shift feels undeniable. Is friendship turning into something more now that the slate is wiped clean? A potential collab with extra chemistry? Or Tamar just savoring her moment while keeping a loyal ally close? The speculation is endless, and it's keeping everyone refreshing like crazy. Viewers, this isn't fading anytime soon, it's a full-blown cultural earthquake. From a decade-long marriage illusion shattered in one radio interview, to a queen flipping the script with Cash App receipts, to street challenges and cryptic subs, this has betrayal, triumph, pettiness, and power plays all in one chaotic package. Families are split, friendships tested, legacies on the line, and the public is eating it up. But the tension is building, the next bomb could drop at any hour. Will Tamar finally sit down for a tell-all? Will Funky respond and things get heated? Could we see a surprise team-up announcement, or even more receipts? The possibilities are wild. Stay glued to this channel, smash that like button if Tamar's apology hustle has you yelling, Queen Energy, subscribe and turn on notifications so you catch every twist the second it hits. Drop your hottest theories in the comments right now. Are Tamar and Mendeecees building something real? Still ride or die for Yandy? Or is this the messiest, most satisfying redemption story of the year? I'm reading every single one, spill the tea. This drama is still boiling, and we're pouring more very soon. Oh my goodness, viewers, what a rollercoaster this has been, and we're still strapped in for whatever comes next. From Mendeecees Harris casually detonating a decade-long marriage illusion on live radio Christmas Eve 2025, to Tamar Braxton flipping the entire narrative with her iconic apology payments, Cash App empire on January 2, 2026, this saga has delivered betrayal, vindication, petty perfection, street challenges, cryptic subs, and enough shade to block out the Atlanta skyline. Emotions have run hotter than a reunion special stage lights, families have been divided, friendships tested, loyalties shattered and rebuilt, and the whole world has been glued to their phones watching every twist unfold in real time. Let's be real, Tamar was dragged through the mud for months, called a homewrecker, a side chick, every nasty name in the book, only for Mendeecees to confirm he and Yandy were never legally married and had been separated for over a year when those flirty V12 lounge sightings went viral. She turned pain into power, collected her coins, rallied her sisters, and came out looking like the queen she's always been. Mendeecees stood on business with his truth, issued that now legendary, "See me in the streets," warning to Funky Dineva, and showed protective energy toward Tamar that's got everyone wondering what's simmering underneath. Yandy? She's handled it with class, dropping subtle daggers about worth and moving on, while her fans defend her to the death. The love and hip-hop fandom remains split right down the middle, Team Tamar screaming, "Justice served," Team Yandy calling for respect and privacy, and everyone else just here for the popcorn-worthy chaos. And those ongoing whispers of Tamar and Mendeecees still linking up in low-key Atlanta spots? The late-night convos, the shared vibes, the undeniable shift in energy now that the truth is out? It's left us all asking the million-dollar questions. Is this the quiet build-up to a new power couple? A business collab with extra chemistry? Or Tamar simply basking in her glow-up while keeping a ride-or-die ally close for the long haul? The betrayals cut deep, the comebacks hit harder, and the unresolved tension? It's thick enough to cut with a knife. So here's where we stand on this wild January 10, 2026 night. Tamar's still collecting apologies and stacking her wins, Mendeecees is holding his ground like a man who's finally free, Yandy is moving in elegant silence, and the internet is waiting, breathless, for the next bomb to drop. Will Tamar drop a full tell-all interview spilling every detail? Will Funky Dineva finally respond and things get physical? Could we wake up tomorrow to a surprise joint post, a soft launch, or even more explosive receipts? The possibilities are endless, the stakes are sky-high, and this drama is nowhere near finished. Now listen, family, this is your moment to weigh in. I need to hear from you right now. Drop your hottest, spiciest takes in the comments below. Are you Team Tamar all the way, Queen collecting her flowers and her funds? Still ride or die for Yandy and her classy glow-up? Or do you think Tamar and Mendeecees are secretly building something real behind the scenes? What's your wildest prediction for the next twist? Smash that like button if Tamar's Cash App hustle had you screaming, "Yes, Queen." Hit subscribe and turn on all notifications so you never miss a single second of this unfolding madness, because trust me, the tea is still piping hot and another explosion could happen at any minute. Share this video with your group chat, tag your messy friends, and let's keep the conversation going. I'm reading every comment, replying to as many as I can, and loving all the theories you're dropping. This is our drama now, let's talk about it. Until the next update drops, stay messy, stay tuned, and remember, in this game, the truth always comes with receipts. See you in the comments, babies. Nail care fire.